Hello and welcome once more to the channel. So today we are going to make a bag carrier for this drink bottle. So this is a 500 ml bottle, but from the carriers I've made in the past, it can fit 500 or 600 ml bottle. So today we'll be doing one that fits this one. So as usual, using t-shirt yarn. I think I'm a fan of t-shirt yarn, and I'm using a 10 millimeter crochet hook. So what I've done, I'll just tell you what I've done here. I've done a magic circle, and I've single crocheted 6, and then the next I increased 2 in each, so that was 12. And in the next one I did 2 single crochet, 1 increase, 2 single crochet, 1 increase. So while working this saddle, I am doing it so that it fits the base of my bottle. So it needs to fit the base of my bottle. So that's about where we are. I think I'll do maybe one more row. Yeah, I might just do one more row, and then that should fit. And then we will once it covers the bottom of your bottle, what you need to do now is, for the next after you've done your slip stitch and chain 1, we're going to crochet into the back loop only. So now we're going to do a single crochet into the back loop only. Single crochet into the back loop only, right round. So this is how it is. This is the back loop, this is the front loop. So we're going into the back loop only, right round. So I'm going to continue going into the back loop only, right round, and meet you here. So now I've done the back loop only, right round, and reached the end. So now I'm going to slip stitch into here, which is the end. I'm gonna put a slip stitch in there. It's a bit tight. Yep. Slip stitch in chain 1. So sort of stretch it a bit and check if it fits properly on the bottom. See here. So this back loop only that we did, start curving it upwards. So every time you'll be testing with your drink container, or whether you're doing it for a wine bottle, just be testing to see that it fits. So after chaining 1, now I'm going to do half double crochet. No, not, did I say half? No, I've got to do a double crochet, not half. So I'm gonna do a double crochet in each stitch, right round. So that's a double crochet right round. I'm gonna do a double crochet right round, and I'll test it on my bottle, and I'll meet you back when I reach the end. So now this is where we're at. As you can see, I've done my double crochet right round to here, and then I've joined with a slip stitch, and I've done my chain 1. So now we're gonna fit the bottle and see if it fits. So this is how it is. So this is stretchy t-shirt yarn, so I'm gonna stretch it, because if I made it too loose, it would be too big for the bottle. But because it's stretchy, it allows it to fit snugly, snug, to be snug fit at the end. So I think this looks good actually. Yeah, I think this is good actually for what I want to do. So it fits all right at the base. So yeah, I am going to continue. So I've done slip stitch and chain 1, so I'm going to make 9 more chains to have a total of 10 chains. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So what we're doing now is to make the fish, these chains will make the fish net for the bottle, the fish net that will come up here. So that's why I'm chaining 10 like this. And then I am going to count. I want to make a minimalist one. I don't want to have too much design, so I'm just gonna space it out. So we're gonna skip 1, 2, 3, 4, and on the 5th one we are going to do a half double crochet into the 5th space. So that's 1. Yeah, working with t-shirt yarn isn't very easy. That's 2. So we've got our double crochet, so that counts for 2 stitches. So to make 10 we have to chain 8 more. Yeah, so that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's our 10 there. And we're gonna do the same. Count 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And in the 5th one we are going to do another double crochet, and then we will count 8 again. We'll chain 8. So I'm gonna go around until I have like 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna chain 8 and then count 4 and attach it, and that will make the 4 attachment points. And I'll meet you back there. So we are, I've chained another 8 plus these 2 to make 10, and then I'm going to now slip stitch it onto the base of this first long chain. So I'm just going to slip stitch here onto the first chain. Slip stitch, just pull it tight, chain 1, and then we come to the middle of it, which should be about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because remember it's 10. So up to the middle here we do a half double crochet, not a half double crochet, but we do a double crochet. I think a half double crochet actually makes it tighter, so I will do a half double crochet. No, we'll do a double crochet. I'm just doing this as I go. guys. So yeah, that way. And then we're going to chain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So instead of chaining 8 as before, I'm going to do 6 now. And yeah, so the first row had 8, and now I'm going to do 6 to just make it a little bit shorter. And then we'll come to the middle of this one. We do the same thing. We do a double crochet here, and then chain 1, 2, 3, up to 8, and then repeat half double crochet, chain 8, half double crochet, chain 8, and meet you back. So this is how it looks now. So what I've done, I've gone round attaching, chaining, doing a double crochet, chain 8, and then attach. So this is how it looks. Double crochet, chain 8, and then attach to this loop, double crochet, chain 8, attach here, double crochet, I'll chain 8, attach here, double crochet, chain 8, attach, going right round. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4 posts that I've got. So you keep going round, chaining 8, double attach. You attach on here with a double crochet, and then you chain 8, or you can chain 10. It's quite a customizable project that you can chain any number of stitches you want, depending on how big the fish net gaps you want them to be. So now I'm going to just test it on my drink bottle, so we'll see how it looks now. So when it's finished, this is how you put it on the bottle. So it's starting to come up. This is how it's going. So I'm going to make an attachment here, make an attachment here, attachment here, attachment here. This is going to attach there. So yeah, continue like that until we get up to here. And then so this is how the base looks like. When you put it in, when you finish, you pull it up so that it's flush onto the bottom. But this is how it looks now. So I'm going to keep going and attaching. So I'll be doing my chains attached there, doing my 10 chains attached there, doing my 8 or 10 chains depending on how you want it to look, and up to about here, and then I'll meet you there and we'll proceed. So this is how she looks now. She's up to there, and this is the bottom. This is how she looks now. So if you want to make it longer, you can keep going, but I think I like it like this because it will stretch a bit, because as I said, it's quite stretchy yarn. So what I'm going to do now that we've reached the length that I want, I've taken off the 10mm hook and I'm gonna swap with a 6mm crochet hook. I'm doing this because, as you can see, the drink bottle tapers, so it's thinner here, it tapers, so larger, thinner. That's why I'm doing the smaller hook now to do the top. So I have attached here, and now I'm going to go into the stitches here. I'm just going to do a single crochet into the stitches here, Probably need to tighten this because it was done with that big hook. So now with my 6mm hook, I'm just going to single crochet here. So one single crochet in each space. So yeah, when I reach here, I've just put a single crochet there, and then I'm just going to put another single crochet here and keep going. So we're just going to single crochet right around the top. So we keep doing our single crochets right around here, single crochet, single crochet, single crochet with the smaller hook, and make it a bit tight because the bottle's tapers now. And yeah, I'll meet you at the end here where I started. In fact, I think I'm going to do 2 rows of the single crochet. Yeah, so we'll do single crochet and then we'll do 2 rows of single crochet, and I'll meet you there. So this is where we at now. I've done the 2 single crochet rows right around the bottle, and because it was a bit looser than I liked, I reduced stitches on the first row of the single crochet. So I crocheted 2 single crochet and then a stitch reduction, 2 single crochet, stitch reduction right round. And then when I did the top one, I didn't reduce any, I just kept it there. So I'm done now with the 6mm hook. I'll put it away, and yeah, this is how it looks. I'll take it off, and then now we're going to do the handles now. So for the handles, we're gonna use the this back to the 10mm hook. So chain 1, and then so I had slip stitched there, so I've chained 1. So I'm going to chain about 60 chains. Yeah, I'm going to do 60 chains. You can check on your shoulder or measure it. You do as long or as short as you want, and for me, I think 60 chains. I'll measure it and see, but I think from a previous bag I made, I think it's a good length for me. Right, 60 chains, and then we'll attach it to this side, and then we're gonna do slip stitch back this way again. I'll show you that. So here we are. So I did my chain and then came and attached it onto the opposite side. So when folded, it measures about 12 inches, about 12.5 inches folded. So you can do it as long or as short as you like. So what I'm going to do now is, so I did a slip stitch here. Paper. That's my cat. So now what we're going to do is we are going to do a slip stitch back up to this end and attach there. So we're gonna slip stitch onto the chain stitch that we did. So slip stitch into every single chain going back the way we came from, and that makes the bag strap, and that should be finished. Apologies, my cat, she's just a queen. She's special, and I think she wants to play with the yarn. That's why she's decided to sit there. So yeah, slip stitch, slip stitch, So there we are. So you keep going, slip stitch, and that will create the strip of the bag. All right, I'll see you when I finished and get back here, and our bag will be complete. So this is the finished product. This is where we at. Yeah, that's how it is. Dangles like this. This is it. And this is you can do it in different bottle sizes. So this one was our 500, but it will fit 500 to 600. And then we got this one, which is a 750 bottle. I did that too. And then we've got this one, which is another 600. So it's quite a quick project, even for beginners. It's quite a quick project which you can do. So that's it. Those are our drink bottles. Thanks for watching. If you want to learn more or to watch more content like this, please subscribe and yeah, turn on the notification button. Thank you. See you in the next one.